There we go. So tonight I wanted to come on here to talk about why women own firearms. So there are a number of reasons why, and we're going to talk about those. All right. Welcome, welcome in the live. So the first is a little obvious for self-protection. That's why most women own firearms or even have firearms is for self-protection. And that could include self-protection at home or out. So yeah, this is my first time going live, guys. All right. So the first is, like I said, the primary reason really is just for self protection, personal protection. A lot of women we face just simply being, in a position where men are stronger than women and thinking about different threats that could harm us. Most likely it would be coming from a man, whether that's a home invasion, an assault, etc. Most likely that's where it's going to come from. So that's why it's important for us to have our personal protection. And we need guns. Yes, we can learn how to fight, and self defense and situational awareness is very important. But sometimes you need you know, um, a stronger tool. And that's why firearms is necessary for women. There's a lot of people who oppose it, but the number one reason is for self protection. And even, I guess I would say, even more important than that is just simply because we can. It's our Second Amendment right. And as you all may or may not know, there's been a surge in the past maybe 4 to 5 years of women gun owners. And so we really have been taking up arms and protecting ourselves and our homes. And so personal protection, along with the fact that it's our right, is our number one reason why we actually own firearms. So that's number one. Another reason is just simply just to educate ourselves. You know, there is especially in Georgia where I'm located, there's a lot of people who own firearms. Pretty much everyone does. And it just doesn't make sense for everyone to have a firearm around us and for us to just be sitting ducks and not have one ourselves and not understand how to operate, especially because a lot of women are, single parents, single moms. And just by that nature alone, you need to protect yourself. So that's another reason why. But leave a comment, leave a question, leave a like, leave a heart. I'm definitely going to be going live more often starting in February. But I want to go live more often and do a Q&A and pretty much just talk about some different things that are really important. And women owning firearms is one of those things. And I want to have these talks, pretty much have a gun time with Akithia, have just kind of a sit down and talk about, current events, talk about self-defense in general, but more importantly, firearms and firearm safety. So another reason why, just simply, you know, um, our communities. So as I mentioned, having a firearm for personal protection, intimate partner violence. Also, another name for that would be domestic violence, but intimate partner violence just expands outside of the home. So that's a topic all in itself about intimate partner violence because it doesn't have to be in the home. where those interactions happen. But that is the number one reason or way that, when it comes to firearms, that women are taken out, deleted. And so that's why it's really important, because sometimes you may be defending yourself against your partner, so that's really important as well. So yeah, just wanted to hop on here real quick. I chose a topic: why women own firearms. Our number one reason is for personal protection. It's our Second Amendment right. There's a lot of women who are getting into competitive shooting, hunting, which is something that I would like to eventually get into, is hunting. Some are just simply collectors and enthusiasts. There's so many reasons why women own firearms. However, when it comes to the number one reason, it has to just be personal protection, which is about the same for men, but men have a lower percentage than women do when it comes to personal protection using a firearm for personal protection, because men, of course, they have their brute force. However, women, that is our ultimate, tool that we can use to defend ourselves. Of course, we have the proactive means to do so, which is, our mindset, our situational awareness. But for us, personal protection is paramount when it comes to just navigating in today's climate in America. As I mentioned, women are, single parents or just single in general, newly divorced, moving to a new city alone, going to college, buying a home, being the first to buy a home. We are out in the forefront of a lot of things, and, as it pertains to society. And so even when it comes to just being a wife, and being married, you still need to have some protection when your husband is or is not home. So there's so many reasons why women own firearms, and I just wanted to kind of come on here and talk about those things. But safety is definitely number one. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off, and I will be back on. I'm probably going to go live in a few days again, but I wanted to come on here just to introduce myself on here and say hello so you guys can see my face and get familiar with me, because I'm going to be going live more often. I'm in the process of growing my channel, as you can see. If you are on this live, then you know that I'm trying to run it up, and I'm being a content creator pretty much full time now, as well as, still being a firearms instructor, as well as a, martial arts instructor. And so pretty much all things self defense is my area of expertise and the direction I'm taking my career right now. So that's pretty much what's going on with me. And leave a comment below. Definitely share the live, share the videos, and most certainly subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in the comments. Talk to you guys later. Peace.